Yo YouTube, what is good with y'all? We are back with another video. I officially went 20-0 in MUT Champs, which is kind of crazy for me to say because I mean, just a few years ago when I used to play Madden all the time, I definitely was never going to come close to this, but we did go 20-0 this weekend. So we're going to be opening the reward packs for this. We're also going to be going over my personnel, just kind of like showing you guys how I did it, etc., etc. And just giving y'all some tips on building your team. So just wanted to show you guys that before we get into it. And if you guys enjoy the video, if it helps you out in any way, shape, or form, like I always tell y'all, make sure I hit that like button and subscribe. And let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna open up these packs real quick. And I know you guys seen in the thumbnail that we're actually running the Bucks theme team. So I'm currently running 40 Bucks and 20 Ravens. I kind of went over it in the last video in the Baker Mayfield gameplay, but I'll kind of go over more in depth, like in my team, why I chose it, why I think this is the best theme team in the game. And I honestly think it's going to be the best theme team in the game pretty much until Zero Chill is over. So let's go ahead and open up these touchdown packs real quick before we go into just showing the team. So we got Team of the Week card. Is a big one? No, it is not. If it doesn't move, if it doesn't look like you're in a tunnel, you don't get a big one. So we got 86 Mike Gesicki there. We got a breakouts card. That probably isn't going to be that good. Yeah. Team builder 93 maybe 86. Dang. And I think this is a low Zero Chill. Oh, 90 overall Zero Chill. Hey, he might he might play. Hold on, he might play. I know he got the frozen ability. He might play. I got some extra slots open. He might have to come play. We'll see. That's actually not a bad pull right there. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. So that first pack didn't, treat us pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? We got a 100K from going 20-0 as well in these two packs. So I mean, that's a 160K right there. So 260 plus. I think this is a full game time player, so 88, I believe. Oh, 87. I forgot there were 87s at that point in time. 85, I'm assuming. Yeah. That card was really good. That Raheem Mostert was really good at the time. So that pack definitely didn't really treat us as well as we were. But let's go over here and go to the team. So just going over, I'm actually going to replace this Robert Hainsey. So this is the team that I was running before. So we're gonna try to like break down everything and just show you what I mean. So I'm gonna put this Robert Hainsey here. We're gonna substitute this guy in because he does fit our theme team and he is quite literally a better card. So that's what we're gonna do. So 40 Bucks and 20 Ravens. So I chose to run this Morgan Moses. I don't have any other Zero Chill cards on the O-line. I probably could, but honestly, I mean, I went 20-0, so I don't think I really need to really change much, honestly. Like, if I'm just being honest. So the reason why I went Morgan Moses and I kind of felt like I didn't need to is because he has this linchpin 0 AP ability, which is stronger blocking from all offensive linemen. So I don't know if this is placebo or what, but I mean, I really didn't get sacked that often. I do think what's more important is your blitz pickup and like making sure you're shifting your line to the right side, IDing the mic properly and things like that. I actually think that's more important than actually having good O linemen. Obviously, you're going to want to have like good O linemen, but you don't have to have the best. That's why I keep telling y'all, I've told y'all in videos in the past, you don't have to have the best O line in the game. Again, they're solid. Like, they're definitely good cards. Like, Morgan Moses is good. This John Madden is really good. He's really fast too. I've gotten hawked down on some interceptions by him, but besides the point, this Kevin Zeitler is a 89 when he's in his correct position, but he's at 86. So, I mean, it's still not that bad. And then Shaq Mason, I mean, this card isn't bad either. So, again, O-line isn't that trash, especially not anymore now that we have this Champs card back. I actually earned it back. But, yeah, this David Njoku, obviously, this is a card you're going to want to have in your lineup. You're going to want to upgrade the snow. I believe it's like 4,000 snow to upgrade total. You get +1 to all attributes, essentially. I mean, +1 speed, +2 acceleration, etc., etc. I put mid out elite on him. I like to put him on a lot of like corner routes, out routes, zigs, things like that. So that's kind of why I put the mid out elite ability on him. And these are his stats: 95 speed, plenty enough, especially out of that tight end position. I think he's one of the best tight ends, if not the best tight end in the game. You should be running him with all these maxed out. I don't run more than 2 tight ends, which is why I have trash tight ends, after that. So I don't have to worry about that. Now going over to the wide receiver position, I have Zay Flowers. We got Johnny Wilson and CD. I also put Jalen Hyatt in just to show you guys. He is in here in the slot wide receiver too. Sometimes I'll put him in, but I mean, Johnny Wilson pretty much does the job as well. I put Bucks so that he gets +2 speed. That card will be replaced by Julio Jones once he is available this upcoming week. So that's who we're going to be replacing there. Again, I have 20 bucks, so Zay Flower gets +3 speed, +1 from the Ravens 20 theme team, and then +2 from the Zero Chill, so 97 speed. I have 2 97 speed wide receivers, both with the grab and go ability. I didn't put mid out or mid in elite on either of these cards. I was just trying grab and go to kind of see. And honestly, it's not that bad. Like especially if you throw a lot of routes that you're gonna rack, things like posts, things like drags, sometimes even corner routes. Honestly, like you can, if you do a lot of rack, I do think this ability is pretty good. Again, maybe it's placebo, but I felt like they were actually moving pretty well. My controller is getting disconnected. I don't know why. L controller. But again, 297 speed wide receivers. Zay Flowers is undersized, but it doesn't really matter just because he's that fast. Warwick Dunn, I really only have him for the ×2. I would run the Bucky Irving because I do think that card is a little bit better, but I just wanted the ×2. Now that I have my strategy item, I was actually able to get my controller disconnected again. Why does that keep happening? I don't know why that keeps happening. I apologize. I have the ×3 bucks here, so that basically frees up 3 more spaces for me to not have to run bucks. But I mean, honestly, the way this team is set up right now, I went 20-0. I don't think I should really change much. So let's go over here and go over to the defensive side of the ball. So the most important card, I think, on this Bucks theme team, kind of like I showed y'all in the Baker Mayfield gameplay, is going to be the Zyon Mccollum. 98 speed, 99 excel, 99 man, 95 zone. Again, press isn't that crazy, but I don't really press that much, so it doesn't really matter. I just show blitz. Sometimes I'll press on top of that, but this pick artist and Subzero ability is really good. I'm also considering putting mid-zone KO on him. Because I do know that ability is really good, but I haven't really been using it. I've only used it on my user, and my user being Rob Gronkowski. We didn't go over this in the Baker Mayfield gameplay, but this is easily the best user in the game. I am not joking when I say that this is easily the best user in the game. The reason why I say that is because he had 97 speed, 95 excel, 92 block shed. He also gets mid-zone knockout. That's what I'm trying to say, for 0 AP, and lurk artist for 1. On top of that, the most important stat in this, he gets 99 change direction with the Bucks theme team. 99 change direction with 97 speed, bro. This card is amazing. I'm telling you, I'm all over the field with this card, especially the fact that he is 6'6". This is literally the Harold Carmichael of this year's Madden, if I had to say. This card is amazing. I'm telling y'all, if you can afford the card, go pick him up. He is the absolute best user in the game. Again, I kind of went over the Rondé Barber and the Sean Murphy bunting in the other video. But let's talk about the D-line a little bit here. So that's something I really didn't show y'all a lot of love in that. So I have Odafe Oweh as one of my outside linebacker. He's one that I run a 3-down lineman set, so he is one of my pass rushers on the quarterback. 92 speed, 93 excel, 87 strength. Only 87 power move, but bro, I'm telling you, this card plays way above his ratings. I'm not joking. He gets to the quarterback so quickly, and this card's amazing. I'm telling you, especially if you're running a Ravens theme team, or just in general, if you're running a budget team, I definitely think this card should be on your field. He gets to the quarterback so quickly. I'm telling y'all, trust me when I say that. I know his abilities, or his stats may not be the greatest, but pairing him with Montez Sweat coming off the edge too, I kind of want to see if I can, do a Washington theme team. We'll kind of talk about why, because this would get Montez Sweat up to 95 speed if I had a 20 out of 20 Washington theme team. We also are getting a Paul Krause and a Sean Taylor this upcoming week in the upcoming promo, the Ghost of Madden promo. So I mean, it might be we might have to make something shake and try to see if we can maximize as many players as we can. I put edge threat elite on him as the ability. Again, having him and Oweh on both sides of the D line, and they're screaming at the quarterback, bro. They go absolutely crazy. I'm telling you. And again, like I said, I actually don't have to have any more defensive tackles, or not any more defensive tackles, but I don't need any more Bucks players. I may run this Brian Brzee just because he has the abilities, but I'm telling you, this Booger McFarland card, man, he plays out of his mind as well. 86 speed, 92 excel, 92 strength. Sometimes I sub in the Ndamukong Suh as well. I have two basically DTs that are 86 to 87 speed, which is really, really good. If I ever run, sets that have two down DTs, he's the first guy off that bench, and if Booger ever gets tired, Ndamukong Suh comes in. That's why I run two defensive linemen. Controller disconnected again. I guess I have a bad wire or something. I don't know. But besides the point, that is, what we're doing there on defense. Now, Pat Tillman, honestly, is one of the most important defenders that I have. Ignore the fact that he has that ability, because what his sole position is I have him at the sub linebacker. I left him in the safety position so that he can get his speed. Again, like I've told y'all so many times in the other videos, if you run triple theme teams on him, he gets +3 speed, 96 speed. This guy is my looper in my blitz. His sole job is to literally rush the quarterback. He's one of the fastest players in the game. Get to the quarterback as fast as you can. That's all I need you to do. He's really good. I understand he's only 5'11", but if he's just rushing the quarterback as a free looper, he gets in free, 96 speed. Man, good luck. Good luck trying to escape that. I also have Isaiah Simmons here as well. I put him as one of my outside linebackers because my outside linebackers are a lot of time in zone coverage. So I did put lurk artist on him as well. This card still plays really good. I don't care if he says he's an 89 overall, bro. 90 speed, 90 zone, playing that outside linebacker position. He has a low block shed, so he definitely does struggle in the run game, but I think my defensive line and just my overall defense kind of makes up for it to where we can kind of hide him in a sense. This card is like really, really good. So that's also why I utilize that. Again, always one of my down linemen, and then Montez Sweat on the other side. I have Suh here. I probably should just put Booger here so I don't have to make any more subs than I already have to. So that's probably why. And then lastly, we have the Sean Murphy bunting in the slot. That's why I told y'all in the Baker Mayfield video, I have him in the slot. I don't have him as the full stocking stuffer, and the reason why is because I'm using it on Zay and Zyon Mccollum. But this card is still really good even with the +4, just because again, 2 from Zero Chill, 2 from the 40 out of 40 Bucks theme team, 95 speed. His press is really low, but that's why I have him on the inside. So if he does get beat, he will have that safety help, over the top. So I'm not really that worried if he gets beat when I am pressing. It's totally fine. Again, his zone coverage isn't that good. Like, it's 84. You definitely will want that a little bit higher, but I haven't really noticed it. The only time I've noticed it is when he's on the outside, when he's in a deep blue, he's going to get beat sometimes over the top, and that's just kind of the nature of it, which is why I have him playing inside right there. So again, you don't have to have the greatest, latest, and best team. Again, I do have some really good cards, but at every position, I don't have every position like super maxed out. Like, you don't have to have the best team. I think this team in total probably cost me, this is gonna sound kind of crazy, probably about 2 million coins, honestly. But like, if you're smart with your coins and everything, you don't have to have the best players. You don't have to have a 10 million coin team, a 12 million coin team. If you're smart and you use the cards to the best of their abilities, put them in the best situations, you don't have to have the latest and greatest for every single position, just the ones that matter the most to you. That's what I do think matters the most. Again, like I've always told y'all, I run Bears on offense, Vikings on defense. If y'all ever want to know like what schemes I run, that's what I do. And I mean, yeah, that's the team that did it, man. I definitely am, proud to say that I went 20-0. That's kind of crazy to say, but hey, man, we've been going crazy on the YouTube. I appreciate y'all. None of this would be possible without y'all, man, going crazy. And I do appreciate every single one of y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to let me know down in the comment section what else you guys want to see on the channel. I'm going to get back to grinding some draft, man. I stepped away from it so that I could get that MUT Champs done, and lo and behold, I went 20-0. So going to get back on grinding the draft mode here this week. I do have some more presents to open for y'all in another video. So we'll see y'all in the next one, man. I appreciate y'all. Peace.